What's up, everybody? It's your boy, At&t Guy, here with another video. In this video, I'm doing an unboxing of a dual SIM device for Alcatel. It's the Pixi 4.6. I don't know why they got it like that, but Pixi 4.6 LTE. I think the reason why they got the 6 up there is because it's a 6-inch wide view HD display smartphone. And man, when I first picked this device up, I was just looking at the specs alone, and all the specs are in the front, and I was like, man, all that for $129, and it's unlocked. Now I know a lot of you all, I know you hear me preaching about having an unlocked device, not being stuck to a carrier. You could switch out different SIMs, and you can do whatever you want to with the phone without having to have the carrier's consent. And I got a whole bunch of videos. I'll put them in the links underneath the description, but that's not the point. Anyway, the main point is it can use 2 different SIMs, not at the same time. Of course, if you do your research, you'll know that they have active and all this type of stuff for the dual SIMs to work. But you can use one SIM for talking text, and you can use another SIM for data only. So, or you know, if you're not on Wi-Fi, then you can switch that one SIM to use the data. But I got plenty of SIMs, and I got FreedomPop, T-Mobile, Project 5. I got plenty of SIMs to work with. So that's another reason why I picked this up. I'm very curious of how dual SIMs work with other different carriers and things. So I actually never heard of this product. I got it from Best Buy. Never heard of this product. So I was curious of how it works, and also it says it has 2-year warranty on it, and it's 4G LTE, and you get a 6-inch display. I'm gonna go ahead and do its specs now. 6-inch display, wide view. You got 8 megapixel and 5 megapixel, dual flash camera, 16 gigs of internal memory, 2 gigs of RAM. You got Android 6.0 Marshmallow, the dual SIMs, of course. This claims all-day battery life, so I'm gonna push it to its limits. And quad core, which is core times 4. Nothing else really. So no further ado, let's go ahead and get into this unboxing. All right. And I know a lot of you all like, oh, aren't you a Nexus and Google fanboy and all that? I kind of am, but at the same time, I do use other devices and products. I do use other SIMs. And I thought my phone was off. Hold on for a second. Let me go ahead and mute that. You guys won't keep hearing the notifications go off. All right. So here we go. Let's see how they got this in here. All right. Okay, nothing else. Everything's wrapped up in a plastic. I hope it's easy plastic. I ain't gotta use a knife. Doesn't look like I need to use a knife. All right, that's awesome. Great, nice. Wow, I think this is bigger than my Nexus 6. Dang. Okay. All right, so we have the phone, of course. Wow. It's not even like real heavy. It's decent. The speakers in the back. I ain't gonna like that. Okay. Looks like this is the power and volume rocker. I guess you can pop the back to put the SIMs in. I don't see a spot for the SIM, but anyway, that's the screen, 6-inch. Okay. What else we got? We got the cable. Not gonna get into that. Adapter. Not gonna get into that. And the manuals. Not gonna get into that. All right, move all that to the side. All right, this is what we came here for. Is this? We're gonna unwrap it. See if it'll power up at least. Let's see if it'll power up. See if it has juice. Okay, it's still USB. It's not USB Type C, just regular USB. Like it got the dual cameras up front, or maybe flash up front, so that might be different. Headphone jack still. Of course, you got your other camera in the back, microphone, speaker in the back. And I pretty much did everything else, but yeah, capacitor buttons are really really don't like capacitive buttons. They could have put front facing speakers right there. Okay, or fingerprint scanner. So that's really odd. No fingerprint scanner here. Okay. Alrighty, so here we go. We can go next. Since this in, just gonna skip that real quick. Gonna skip that. Skip anyway. Cancel. Hold on. Let's just do this Central Time or something. Yeah, Central Standard Time. Next. Protect this device. Nope. Skip. Skip anyway. Don't even care for all that. I don't care. Next. Finish setup. Just crap. I hate the. I'm gonna just allow it. I don't care. Next. Okay. All right. So with this phone, you got Alcatel's apps and you got the Google Suite. That was some nice animation. I'm not gonna lie. I liked it how that folder opened and closed. That's pretty dope. I'm not even gonna lie. All right, and then you got the basic apps. Here goes the app drawer. Some still use the app drawer. All right, so the home, most recent, and the back button. You got call and text. All right, so I'm going to pop in the SIM cards, and then I'll get back to you guys in a second. Okay, guys, so we back. I figured out how to basically open this phone up. It's a huge ass phone, but man, I kid you not, I actually like what I see in this $100 device. Goodness gracious, yo, this is pretty decent. Hey, okay, so at the bottom, here we go. You flop it, you flip it up from the bottom, and yeah, what you see on the inside, it's gonna blow your mind. Check this out. Yo, okay. All right, so you know the speaker, no removable battery. That sucks, right? I don't know if it's waterproof or anything. I didn't say anything about that, but at the top, here's your 2 SIM slots. Sluts. Shout out to the slut squad. Anyways, here's your 2 SIM slots. All right, you got 1 and 2. But then on this side, you got the micro SD card. I'm very impressed in it. So this is insane. So I have a 64 gigabyte micro SD card right here that I'm finna go ahead and drop in this. Check this out. Okay, I'm finna go ahead and drop this in there. Okay, I'm showing you guys how to install. You install it like that. Okay. This is a 64 gig, so I put 64 gigs onto her. Now I'm finna drop in the SIM card, the SIM adapters, like the ones that you get in a package. So you need those extra adapters because the micros won't work. You need the nano, not the micro nano, but the one before the micro nano. So not the real small one, but the medium size. So you need that one to work. And like I said, you got SD card support. You got 2 dual SIMs. So let's go ahead and see if they'll connect. And we can go ahead and get into the settings real quick of the SIM. All right, that's what we're here for. So okay, now as you can see, I don't know if you guys can see that both of them are active, T-Mobile and FreedomPop. So they both working with the device. Let me go. Okay. For FreedomPop, I have to set up the access point. I'll do all that later. I'm not going to do it. Well, no further ado. Let's go ahead and get into that. You're going to have to add that. Then go to name. Type in FreedomPop. Let's see, FreedomPop. Click OK. Then for the support, FreedomPop. .com. No, FreedomPop frog mobile .com. Then click OK. All right, and then Hit that. Gonna go to save. Choose that one. Click OK. All right. But we are getting signal. As you can see, the T-Mobile came in. It says your new mobile internet pass is now active. 200 megabytes. But these are the data only SIMs I have in this device. So I don't really care. I'm just, like I said, I'm just trying to see the advantages of having two SIMs in one device. Like I said, you could use one for text and talk, and then you could use the other one for just data and just swap over. And if you got Wi-Fi, of course, your Wi-Fi connection is going to connect. So you just turn on your Wi-Fi whenever you're around Wi-Fi areas and things like that. But yeah, all right, this is the initial unboxing and first setup of the Alcatel Pixel, not Pixel, but Pixi 4 6-inch LTE. Has LTE bands in it. As you can see, I do have the T-Mobile and FreedomPop working on this device. And like I said, it's for what it's worth, man. I think I don't know. I think high-end phones now are being overrated for what they're worth. 2 gigs of RAM, like I said, 2 gigs of RAM. This has 2 gigs of RAM, 6-inch screen, 2 dual SIMs, SD card support. I mean, no front-facing speakers, no fingerprint, but I mean, a loss is a loss. But for $129, guys, you can't beat that. All right, it's your boy, Tech UI Guy. Once again, with another video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you were entertained. Holla at your boy. Deuces.